welcome. This is the energy for today, August 9th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? What does the viewer need to see and hear? August 9th, please. August 9th. What is the energy for today, August 9th? So you could be having some solitude time, really listening to yourself, having guidance. Everything could be possibly working in your direction. Just like smooth sailing, and there could be some cycle that is ending for you, as far as a lack of maybe not having somebody in your life. I feel that this is a connection between two people that is energetically. So maybe you're moving towards something more rhythmically balanced, yin and yang energy. Okay. And then really following your intuition and your guidance, having a new beginning. And then really thinking about the past, nostalgia. This is where, maybe you want to change back to something that was more simpler, from childhood memories to perhaps being with a certain person that made you feel like safe and secure. Something like this. But this is like my favorite card right here, and it doesn't always come out, but because this is telling you you have a connection with someone. You see how there's a person in the globe and she's touching this person. This is energetically being connected to someone. I feel like this is telling you some mask has been put down. Someone's seeing things clearly. Someone's allowing feeling. Very beautiful. Oh my gosh, I could just melt right now, guys. Like, that is like one of my most favorite cards, and it never comes out. And so this is just telling me there's a change here within someone. Very beautiful. And I feel like maybe someone's changed as far as going with the flow of things now. Okay, so let's clarify these for you. Okay, and let me just fix the angle a little bit. There we go. Okay, what is card 33? What does this mean for the viewer? I feel like smooth sailing, like things are going good in your life right now. Yeah, you have some kind of balance with the Two of Pentacles. You're vibrating at a high rate. You're balanced. Typically, the Two of Pentacles is definitely where you're unbalanced, but I feel like with this card, it's telling you you have some kind of something where you're flowing correctly, you're flowing smoothly. Things at work could be doing good. Things in your family life are going good. It's like people are noticing that you're happy. There's a change here, okay? At the top of the deck is that Knight of Pentacles, so maybe something's coming in for you. And the Five of Pentacles, maybe something that you've been lacking, okay? What does the Two of Pentacles mean with the card 33? What does that mean? I do feel like there's a balance of something, but what is the balance of, please? And this could be a decision. This definitely could be a decision. With the Two of Swords is really having clarity, okay? Having clarity. I feel like you've left something that was very turmoil, okay? And now it landed like this, so there's some kind of peace. There's a 2 and a 2 right there. So I definitely feel like there's some kind of balance, and you've made a decision, whether it's you or your counterpart, to have balance and peace. It's like you're letting go of that stuff, bad stuff. And the King of Wands, which is definitely taking leadership, standing up for yourself, following new ideas, definitely being like a father figure, some kind of passion, like you're being driven by passion right now. And I do feel like this is a change for you, but I do feel like this is something that you have decided to do for yourself, like take charge of your life. I feel it. Very nice. What is this card? What is the number? I can't see. 28. What does this mean? So I feel like something's been taken off. Yeah, like I said, you finished some kind of cycle. with the world, it's telling me you finished some kind of cycle, maybe a cycle of being alone and solitude, you know, maybe you're ready to move forward now. What is the world in card 28? What is it that they're going to start? Because I do feel like something's starting. So it's something that you are going to be able to expand. This is something you've been waiting for. I feel that there's a lot of like new ideas forming for you, where I feel like you've balanced out your energies, okay? I feel like you've taken a new role in your life. You're leaving something hard. You're going forward. You're expecting a change. You're expanding something. And what does it mean with the 28 and the 3 of wands? Because 3 is that like where you have a sense of mind, body, and spirit, where you have this sense of knowing. And I feel like you know that there's someone there for you. There's the star card. I don't know if it flipped over. I wasn't paying attention. But what does the 3 of wands mean with this 28 card? Okay, so you're feeling empowered. You're finally feeling stuff. You're feeling things. You're taking control of your life. You're feeling strong. You're feeling like this emperor. Definitely the King of Wands and the Emperor go hand in hand. It's like you're taking the passion that you have within yourself and you're empowering yourself with it. I do feel like you're seeing things clearly now, okay? Maybe it's about this connection. You feel there's a connection there. I definitely feel there's a sense of emotion, and where you're driving yourself in a new direction. And it could be to have passion and love for yourself, or it could be this person that you're coming to, okay? I do feel like the moon speaks about changes. You've gone through some kind of changes. And I did say with this card, it's like you've released some kind of mask. So maybe you're seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things through illusions, or I just feel like you're clear-headed, okay? You're clear-headed. Whether this be you or your love interest, I definitely feel at the bottom of the deck is the Devil. There's been some kind of release of something, whether it's a toxic thing that you gave up, or a person that was toxic, or some kind of attachment. You're done with it, okay? Beautiful. What is this card 1 as far as having spirituality and intuition? I feel like there's intuition and knowledge that's coming in for you. I do feel like you've held on to it. With the 4 of Pentacles, this is you really holding on, maybe going through like a hard time, and not really letting some kind of passion or some kind of drive, something was driving you. I feel like this is that person in there. That flame right there is that person. So maybe this is your twin flame. I just have to say it because maybe this is your twin flame that's healed themselves and now they're feeling more balanced, okay? And it could be that by you holding on to them and really burning this flame for them, that they could feel you energetically and giving them a new beginning, okay? I do feel like this is an opening. This is a new beginning as far as something opening up for both of you to come back together. Definitely. Look at that. Here's that 10 of Cups, where there's a new beginning as far as having that family that maybe you talked about and you couldn't start, and maybe now you're going to be able to start that family. I feel like there's an expectation there with the 3 of Wands, and because you've held on to it, you haven't let it go. There's been some difficult times in this where you felt like giving up, like nothing was growing. With the 7 of Pentacles, this is saying there needed to be some kind of time for, I'm hearing strategizing, really waiting for things to grow in order so that, you know, it's like waiting for the right time. For whatever reason, it wasn't the right time yet, okay? But I feel like that's now coming back for you because there's something opened here where either you're going to get a new love offer from someone, or you're going to be able to offer someone this new love offer. I do feel that for some of you, it does mean that maybe you're balanced your energies, and you know, you could be meeting somebody new. If you're single, you could be ending that and having a new beginning as far as meeting that right relationship person and having a happy home. Okay, because that's what that card denotes. So, you know, if you've been single for a long time, look for a tall, dark-haired man. I'm telling you, I see him. Gorgeous. A lot of muscles like that person right there. Okay. And really coming back together. And for some of you, maybe coming back together in a reunion. Okay. And let's see, what is this card right here? What is the card 32? This is a card of changes. This is a card of thinking from the past. Really wanting to go back to something that makes you happy. Maybe you knew each other from the childhood. Okay, so this is saying there's a change as far as holding back and having a fear of maybe, you know, for some of you, maybe having a fear that this might be taken away from you. Maybe someone tried to jeopardize you by latching onto you and not really allowing you time with this person. I feel like Seven of Swords also is saying, maybe you have felt where, you know, where you couldn't really, maybe you shied away from someone and you couldn't really give them your all for whatever reason. But I feel like this card is telling you there's definitely still a connection there, and there's something that you can come back to. Yeah, so I do feel like there's a sense of someone holding on and really still visualizing the time that you had together. Perhaps it was as a childhood person, or maybe someone from your past. But the Seven of Swords, I feel like that's a change as far as them being able to express something from you. What is the Seven of Swords and the 32? Does this mean they're holding something back? What is it? Because it is a card of maybe stealing or trickery, or maybe they're feeling like their mind is playing tricks on them because they're in thought, you know, they're in deep thought. So there's a sense with the hangman where there is some kind of contemplation. And really I feel like the contemplation is on the love. Maybe they're afraid you're going to hold back on this love for them and not offer them love, not accept their offer. They're really like, I feel like scared to come back. This is something with ego. The Seven of Swords is like something with ego within themselves. I feel like this is almost like a reading like the other day where I feel like there's two men coming here. Maybe you're in the middle of a love triangle between two different men. It's funny because I'm telling you, it came out like this sort of the other day. So maybe this is getting closer for you. What is this King of Cups, please? The King of Cups, card 32, and the Seven of Swords with the Hangman. So, goodness gracious, I'm telling you guys, you might have somebody that's two people. I mean, this is the same sort of, I'm baffled because this is sort of what happened last, maybe a couple days ago during, at the beginning of the week, where there was two people showing up in your reading coming back for you. And I do feel a sense, okay, there's that Moon card. So seeing things clearly, being able to feel emotion. This person wants to give you that love, okay, but they're still sort of shying away from it because perhaps maybe, okay, maybe they're feeling a sense of where, you know, they don't have enough courage, but the sun is telling them you have protection, we'll guide you through this. Is the person going to be able to come back and give this offer to the viewer? I feel it's to you that they're bringing this offer. There's that Fool and there's that Two of Cups. So I definitely do feel something's happening. Something they're being with the Tower card. This is the one that flipped over. So I do feel like there's something there as far as something that spirit destiny is rocking them to move forward. Okay, so they're going to be able to move away from that seven of swords energy. Okay, very interesting. So I guess it might be the same person, but I still, something said that maybe some of you guys have two people coming in for you. Who knows? You have to let me know, because that's so interesting, guys. It's weird that it came out again. What is the conclusion for this reading for August 9th, please? Okay, so the Hangman. Okay, being enlightened. You know, there's someone there that's enlightened you, and I feel it's this connection here. You know, someone's bringing you out of something that you've been stagnant, having clarity. Maybe this is what you're scared of, having some kind of truth and clarity, and really releasing some kind of attachment. So maybe you feel that, you know, maybe this person won't take you back because of your attachments in the past, whether that be from a karmic partner, from yourself overindulging on things, from maybe just self-loathing and being like in a pity party, you know. So I do feel like this is something that you're gonna be able to get out of, but it's because you're being enlightened, and it could be from this other person, this connection that you have. And then there's that two of wands coming together. So you're going to be able to come together with this person. You know, everybody heals on different time lengths, and I feel that this person has been healing slowly and slowly and slowly. And I have to say it again, it's like they're one day closer, one day closer. I can just feel it. There's something there, and they just have to open up their throat chakra to really convey that they've left this devil energy, okay? And they're enlightened now. They're more spiritual, and they're ready to come back together with you, okay? Give me one more card, please. One more card. How did I do this? One more card. Okay, I saw it. The Hierophant. This is about commitment. This is about coming together and perhaps giving you that offer of a commitment, okay, where they couldn't have done it before, but they're going to now. So there you go. I hope you like it. Very interesting. Have a great day.